In this video, I'm going to show you the 3 best ways to get your album artwork completely for free. Number 1, take your own photo. This is a photo I just took, and I will talk about the pros and the cons of each one of these. Let's say I'm releasing a track called Jungle Bass. I took this photo of a bunch of leaves near my house, and remember, when it comes to your album artwork, it has to be a perfect square. So I might do this, and then I can add my own font, my own kind of stuff on top of this. Of course, the good thing about this is a 100% custom picture, right? I just take it with my phone. The con, though, of course, is you need to get the right shot. If, let's say I'm doing a track called Pyramid Bass, do I have to go all the way to Egypt and take a picture of the pyramids, right? Gonna be kind of complicated, but remember, your phone takes way better photos and videos too than most people think, and this is a great way to get a quick custom photo. Number 2, free royalty-free images. I know, a bit of a tongue twister, it seems kind of redundant, but what this means, if let's say I go to Pixabay, in my opinion, the best site for this, if I type in jungle, all of these photos, not only are they free to download, but they're also royalty-free, meaning I can use any one of these as my album artwork, which is amazing. I can use any one of these in my tracks, which is pretty awesome. There's a bunch of these, right? As you can see, like this one would be kind of cool for a photo, maybe this one if I want, right? Now, as you can imagine, the pro of this, super easy. A lot of these photos are super high quality images. I can just type in anything I want. I can even type in like something kind of bizarre like physics, like so I'm doing like a weird experimental track, right? And I want to use one of these photos. A lot of these are high quality, takes 2 seconds to download. The con, or the negative side, as you can imagine, is everybody can download these images. So there might be some repetition. For example, this one in particular, the blank vinyl record, I've seen this used on so many album artworks. I believe even Tiesto's label Musical Freedom used this exact free royalty-free image for one of their releases, right? So that's the kind of con of using something like, say, from Pixabay or another one of these sites. And number 3, AI-generated images. For better or for worse, AI-generated stuff is just starting to become the norm now. And if I use a site like DistroKid, and keep in mind, you do need a DistroKid account to access this, all I have to do is type in anything. So I typed in jungle, this pops up, and this is a 100% custom image I can use for my track, which is pretty awesome. Now, the pro of this, I can just type in anything and it creates a custom picture from scratch. The con, keep in mind, is if I click newest, as you can see here, these are all the ones that people have done or searched for, created on DistroKid. So there is a slight possibility that you and someone else use the same image, right? Let's say someone uses this one for their track. I could also download it and use it for my track. But being honest, I think it's less common compared to, like, say, Pixabay or another site like that. But it's pretty crazy. Like, I did this one. I typed in Jungle DJ, and this popped up. I guess I will say another con is sometimes there is some weird warpiness, right? Because the AI is trying to generate this image via a technique called stable diffusion. So you can see, like, this, if you look really closely, like these animals, like looking at the legs and everything, look kind of funky, kind of similar to the Uncanny Valley. But I can even type in, like, say, Jungle Bass, hit enter. I have no idea actually what's going to pop up, right? Which is kind of cool. It's kind of like fun to do this and see what's going to happen. It does take a few seconds, but in my opinion, this is one of the best techniques too. Although sometimes I do have to edit it, like, oh, that bass like the fish. Oh, that's kind of funny. And then this right here, I don't know. So this is kind of weird. Some of the images come out very bizarre. So sometimes I may have to do 5, 6, 7 different takes. I'll just do jungle. So like, I'll just do Jungle DJ again. See, that one's kind of cool, actually. I kind of like that with this here. But I will say, too, I'm not going to lie, when it comes to these pictures, it is very clear that's like an AI-generated type thing. It has gotten better over time. But this is another great free option to create a custom image from scratch.